the government.
Just the laws he putting in effect.
Boom, we live now, y'all.
You got
Welcome to the Chicken and Watermelon Podcast, man. I'm your host, Skip.
I'm not seeing the dream.
Cousin.
This is the Chicken and Watermelon Podcast where 1 + 1 is always 2.
The universe protects you.
The best thing is win.
We just keep y'all with our hot insight. It's episode 24. Thank y'all for tuning in. Go subscribe and hit the like button if y'all like our shit. If y'all don't, turn the channel. Boom.
All that.
What we at first?
First time we're going to talk about, she ain't got this topic somehow to go with, but it's about abortion.
Abortion?
Yeah, the pros and cons, or if it's right or wrong, or is it genocide, or is...
No, it's not about none of that. It's about making the law read as it's supposed to read.
What you mean the law read as it's supposed to read?
Because...
So you think a law should dictate your abortion right or not?
Yeah, I think that a woman should have the right to choose what... I think...
Man, what I asked, I said, do you think the law should dictate your right to abortion? Is what I'm asking.
No, I think that a person's right to do with their body can be regulated by law.
Can't?
It shouldn't be.
Right.
In other words, if I wanted to give you a kidney, the law shouldn't get into that contractual. If I could find a doctor that's willing to do it, if I want to give you a kidney, the law shouldn't get in the way of that.
That's more about
a person should have a choice.
If I want to give you a puppy, I give you a puppy.
Abortion about life or death.
Well, abortion is about saying that the child has rights before it's born.
Before it's conceived.
That's what
before
it's born.
Is the child created as soon as that sperm hit that bone? Ain't that right? Or they ain't right.
But
when the heartbeat comes.
What I'm saying, I'm trying to tell you, it don't matter, because until you born, you ain't born.
But what are you saying about abortion? What are you saying?
What I'm saying is that a woman should have the right to decide to do whatever she wants to do with her body.
Boom.
She don't have a responsibility to the unborn. That's between her and her God, if it's right or wrong. Like the same people that claim they believe in God don't have no faith in God, because if God is who you say he is, if this woman decides to have an abortion, then that's between her and her God, whether what she did was right or wrong.
You got somebody pregnant or something? No, that's your first time.
No, I'm just saying the state don't have a right to tell. Nobody can imagine. See, what we got to start doing.
Stop broad dicking them all.
No, we got that too. But we got to start imagining what it's like to walk a mile in somebody else's moccasins. You got to understand what it's like if the government tried to tell you what to do with your body. Like if the government made you pay child support, and the government made you spend time with your kids, and the government made you
what the government made everybody get circumcised? What the government made everybody get circumcised?
It made you get a vasectomy.
Oh, vasectomy.
Yeah, it made you
cut my nuts off?
Yeah.
No.
What if the government could say, okay, in a cause of human good, we gonna cut his nuts off. They call it husbandry when they do it in nature. When we do it to the cattle and the beef, see, every bull can't fuck in the herd. The strong.
I got something about the abortion thing. I'll be looking at it from another angle. I look at it from society trying to control a certain
population,
a certain race. I think more than to me, I direct toward a black race, because ever since abortion and birth control and all this other shit been involved,
right?
Our race has been reduced.
That's part of it.
And so when I see our race get reduced, we're not producing as many kids no more. I mean, you might have how many daughters you have?
Right, I got two.
Two daughters, and them have kids?
No.
And by the time our parents was coming up, about 17, 18, they'd had 1, 2, 3 kids.
But show you what you're saying.
So
you ain't asking me how many sons I got.
I ain't asked you about your son. I asked you about your daughters. Because the daughters are the ones that have an abortion.
We talking about abortion.
You're not talking about son.
I thought you were talking about.
You be trying to change lanes too much.
No. Because the woman has the most power in this situation.
Right.
So to me, I see it being marketed and supermarketed to our black communities about free rights, free this, and they got more black women on board with that because I think they're more career based.
But I think you're making an assumption that if it's legal to have an abortion, that a woman would choose one. That's not who black women are. Like I think that's like really undercutting and underestimating.
It's about the access to it. It's about the access to it.
The access ain't changed. In other words, at the end of the day, it's still a woman's choice. And I think we're making a horrible assumption in assuming that if a woman is given the power to choose, which she already should have, that she's going to choose to kill life.
I don't have a problem.
And I don't think that's the case. I think that the natural godly motherly instinct.
I don't have a problem having that choice or leaving it be open. But I'm just saying my part of it is being marketed in a vast way to our communities to keep us from reproducing.
You saying it being marketed to a certain demographic.
Right, I understand.
Ain't no family planners in Chinatown.
I understand that.
Ain't no family planners in Chinatown.
Ain't no family planning in Metairie out there.
I get that.
Ain't no family planning on St. Charles.
I get it. I do understand.
They in our neighborhoods, just like they got the kidney centers in our neighborhoods. No different way.
My only problem with the abortion thing is that the back end. And what I mean by the back end, like the people that actually do get the abortion, what they do with all that used material, and I've been heard they've been selling that.
They do. They use.
So why that person ain't getting paid for that?
They experiment with that. Yeah, sometimes they do get paid.
We reverse that.
Talking about the pharmaceutical industry. They call that stem cell research.
Yeah,
and
I know what they call
Republicans
it.
are trying.
Yeah, there's a lot of money in that. There's a lot of money in that.
Because they say that's where they kill cancer.
A lot of money in that.
So
that's why they don't promote that.
They don't kill cancer with that. They just find new drugs to treat.
Right, but that's where they saying that's where the next technology.
But I'm just saying that shit is real valuable to them.
Well, yeah. In other words, to entice them to get.
But they're not paying them.
But I still believe at the end of the day,
you be paying the motherfucker to have an abortion.
You still
that's down there.
You still discounting
for high, you run
selling niggas selling unborn.
You still discounting the power of God. It's like say that woman don't get an abortion. 9 months later, no matter what happens in the world, ain't nobody gonna be able to stop that baby from coming. You can't control the power of God. If a woman is the only creature in the universe that can bring life into this world, human life into this world, then there's a God force in there somewhere that whether they got the option of having an abortion or not, don't mean they're gonna have no abortions. No, it's like trying to sell cigarettes to somebody who don't smoke. Like, no matter how many commercials you run on cigarettes, don't make me go get a motherfucking cigarette and smoke that.
Yes, you can, because the thought is being planted in your mind. You ain't really got to go through that. You come over here and right here, we got you right here. You get rid of that whole 21-year-old problem right there, right now. Come on, for $210. Whatever.
Well, it's not being sold like that, dude.
It might be $210.
It's not being sold like that.
How much it cost?
How the fuck I'm gonna know?
Sound like you gonna do.
Yeah.
What our next subject, man?
We got the governor of Louisiana.
Oh man, listen.
Stepped up and
the governor just been elected. What his name is? I know
Jeff Landry.
Jeff Landry.
Crazy.
I don't know if I like or dislike Jeff Landry right now, but I just see Jeff Landry has targeted New Orleans, but then for fixing.
Well, what he called fixing, you gotta realize.
Oh, he called it fixing.
But you got to realize who he gonna fuck over when he fix it. Who are the people he trying to fix? If a New Orleans is a predominantly black city, chocolate city, so he said it need to be fixed. Who he gonna be fixing?
He's speaking. I think all his conversations, a lot of rhetoric when it comes down to like he's just speaking to the masses of what we have problems with. We got a problem with the water board.
We got it. I like that Susan Water Boy problem.
He attacking that.
But he tagging crime. You know what I'm saying?
You think Susan Water Boy is a problem?
Of course. Every time they my water
bill. I hear him say nothing he didn't say nothing about tagging the insurance like talking about. He didn't say nothing about tagging energy or get another energy. So he didn't say those two.
Yeah.
He attacked the people in college talking about they're not gonna get their scholarships if they don't stand for
to me, that was ego driven right there.
But that's what level he on. That's what he's standing on.
That was just stupidity, because then they come to find out them girls ain't stand for the anthem in a couple of years.
But he trying to make policy on that. Saying but you can't get your scholarship unless you stand for that.
This not the only college. He was just making a statement saying he for America to the point.
Out there ain't gonna fly.
That's what
they got way more. He was just focused. He mad about one university, But you can't force because you mad at one university on the rest university in the state.
Well, that's what
So
level
look,
he on.
what if a team
That's
from
what
out of
he
state come there and don't maybe in the locker room warming up and getting this shit together while the thing going on?
I don't believe you can force religion on nobody.
He trying to make it policy in Louisiana.
But you ain't get that. But you ain't get that scholarship. Like you a Christian. You ain't get that scholarship because you're a Christian. And you ain't care if I was a Muslim when I got the scholarship. So how you gonna make me buy all the Christian beliefs?
That's what he
when you
trying
ain't
to do.
asked me, was I a Muslim when you gave me the scholarship?
But that's what he trying to do.
That don't make totally no sense.
What he trying?
I don't think he can do. He can't even legally force that.
He can be sued behind that.
Yeah, because you didn't ask me, was I even that religion when you gave me the scholarship?
Right, but he don't care. He don't care about the legal ramifications of it. That's something you.
He trying to make it legal. How you can't care about the legal? Be trying to make it legal.
That's something you would have to remedy in the court. He don't care.
He might just be pandering to his voters.
That's all. That was just a speech rhetoric.
Yeah, that was.
What he know he can't go nowhere with that.
To the people who
he trying to make it state policy.
That he
if you go to a state
he
school,
just voicing that for folks to be telling you.
For the anthem, or you can't get any.
A lot of them go. He know that can't pass.
That's what he's trying.
He know that can't pass.
They passing that kind of shit
No,
every day.
man,
Y'all not paying attention.
No, but it's a lawsuit that could go all the way to the Supreme Court.
Yeah, man, you missing that.
Somebody got to take it there.
You trying to use that as rhetoric against the man because he using that bitch as his point.
They don't want,
yeah, how you gonna give me a? I'm Jewish and you give me a scholarship and tell me I got to change my religion because of the scholarship.
I'm just telling you
that don't make no sense.
So why would he say it?
For the voters, make it voters.
But listen to what you're saying. If you saying that don't make no sense, why would he say that?
For his voters.
It makes
for his base.
In other
for
words,
his core
base don't make no sense.
No, I'm just saying, that really can't get passed, but he making his core base followers happy.
So why, if you know he can't get passed, why would you say that?
To make your because it votes. You act like you can't hear that. I don't know why you acting like you don't. Three times.
Because you're not understanding what I'm saying. You're not getting what I'm saying.
You ain't getting what I'm saying.
That means that he's off the rails.
All of you a politician. All politicians off the rails. He's a politician. Then Buku do that. You like they don't do that.
All of
them do that.
Nah. What he doing is
you trying to take a double talk and act like you stand on
people's rights and says it out loud.
All of them
and
do
he's
that.
the elected governor of the state of Louisiana.
So
he's passing legislation every day.
He's showing his mindset.
Yeah, they changing and making rules. They trying to make it illegal to give money to the people at the red light.
I saw that too.
Yeah,
they trying to make it. They ain't the governor.
But that's the Congress. The people he got. That's the way it works. They make laws, pass laws, and he signs them. Not as dude introducing the bill.
He also tell them what laws to write up.
Exactly. Behind closed doors.
Yeah, man, make this law up and write it.
I'm going to sign it.
It ain't going to take that long. We're going to sign it.
That's how it works. We own the Congress. We got the House.
So do you like him?
Fuck no, I don't like him.
What you like about him, though?
Obviously, ain't like
I don't like nothing about him.
You have none of the points you like about him?
Nothing. He's a Trump, backup, Trump,
you just said you like the Soldier Water Board, so you don't like the Soldier Water Board idea?
I believe that Sewage and Water Board needs reformation, but not
what the fuck is reformation
of Jeff Landry. It needs to be reformed, but not at the hands of Jeff Landry.
Who you think going to reform?
So you care about who reform it?
And no fault this is.
So it matters to you who reform it. You got to be the one you want to reform it.
No, this is
anybody can't reform it. Just get the person you want.
This is the fault of the mayor.
Which mayor?
This mayor.
What about the other mayors?
Didn't have the ability to
reform. For a long time now. What mayor?
But it's been bad for a minute.
You all back to Mario. Pick one.
So the water board been bad a minute.
It's been bad for a minute, but ain't nobody asked her to take the job. She took the job.
So the other mayor.
So when the hammer come down, it came down on her watch. But she, being the leader,
I think the job is bigger than the mayor.
Should have been
the job is bigger than the mayor.
So the governor can fix it.
I don't think so. It shouldn't be. It shouldn't be. Sewage and Water Board problem shouldn't be bigger than the mayor.
So the governor saying, "I'm about to take control."
It shouldn't be though.
You did it with an infrastructure.
Look at what he's doing. Y'all don't see it.
Well, I mean,
it shouldn't be though.
The city of this magnitude, I don't think the mayor can fix the problem because financially, I don't think.
No, I mean a man competent. If the Sewage and Water Board problem too big for the mayor.
That means the mayor's incompetent.
I mean, it got to go to a higher level.
But
he's saying all the mayors are incompetent.
So you saying Sewage and Water Board is a governor, a governor, or president problem?
Is the who?
Is the city of New Orleans sewage and water board problem a governor problem?
I think it's a federal problem.
A federal problem?
I think it's a federal problem. Because just like the interstates, everything functions through the interstate highway.
This governor,
I don't think the sewage and water board that big to be. I think it's a city problem for sure.
Don't you see the water is bigger than the city?
He's taking.
What about everybody else sewage and water board company?
They got a few.
He's taking over sewage and water board. He's going to take over. He probably already got energy in his back pocket. He's maneuvering to make himself the most powerful entity in New Orleans. He's really going to take control of the state's #1 resource is the city of New Orleans, because he feels black people got too much control on such huge power.
How you know that's the problem? I see him going for the move, but I ain't gonna say I know why. That's going kind of far.
What else would be his motivation?
This is what makes money for the rest of the state.
Well, the New Orleans always made money for
that. And that's why we take control of it.
If you could correct
always made money.
I think that's bigger than what you're saying.
Who are you trying to put out the box then?
He's just trying
to. What apple cart he turning over?
Because all his voters are complaining about the fucking sewage and water board bill.
So the water board terrible.
They just got to be.
He about to take control.
He'll win the voters. If he can get that sewage and water board bill down, he done won the voters.
So what make him think he gonna do a better job than them people? Like what make him?
Nigga don't care if he do a better job. Nigga care if their bill go down. If their bill go down, we don't give a fuck if he doing a better job or not. I just say if the bill go down, they don't give a fuck who he put y'all, what happened. Nigga just know I ain't getting paid what I was paying.
You know what?
And still get my water, my nigga.
Think about this. Ain't no
nigga don't care who reformed it, who did it, who in charge. The people gonna just be happy. Yeah.
I get that.
Yeah. Nigga, who reformed it, he'll get votes for that.
I'm not disclaiming that.
But if you can get
if he attack that bitch and everybody bill cut in half,
the federal government need to come in here and spend the money and redo the whole pumping system with the federal money.
So why he's so focused?
That's the infrastructure part. We talking about the billing part of the citizen.
So why he's so focused on? Why he's so focused on urban centers in Louisiana?
What you mean urban centers?
He all this reform he doing is only in urban centers. It's only in cities that's black controlled.
He only one governor.
But hear me out.
But in other words,
think about on this level.
Think
about on this level. Think about on this level, Hasheem. Even the things he going for, they got money in each one of them avenues, and there ain't none of them avenues that's for the blacks or controlled by blacks, really.
But blacks in power in those.
They might be in power, but they ain't getting the money.
But they ain't the owners of it. No, I'm not gonna say that. But they in situating the power. In other words, they might.
But what if he after the owners? What if he after the owners that's that's getting the money of the black people, and that might be his target too.
Well,
who's the owners?
They don't know.
Some other whites that they ain't about to see, but he know them.
In other words, shit like energy is a corporate reason.
Yeah.
Sewage and water board.
Yeah.
It's a city ran business.
It's a business.
But I don't think as many people making lots of money off this motherfucker. It's just the whole thing is so fucked up. Nobody can't count the money.
Is he after Nord? Because Nord is going under a lot of money too.
He ain't thinking about Nord.
There's a whole lot of city agencies going under with money right now.
That's what the
that the people ain't getting no bang for their buck.
But
what I'm not saying there isn't a problem. What I'm saying is what he's doing ain't no solution to the problem. He's just putting power in the hands of.
So you rather we just not even address the problem?
Oh no, that's not what I'm saying.
He's making a forward.
Because our mayor wasn't even addressing those problems.
Well, yeah, I agree with that. Our mayor wasn't addressing.
Wasn't even addressing.
That's why I said it's her fault.
She wasn't even addressing these.
That's why I said it's her fault because
I look at that how he see all those problems and she didn't see all those problems.
So she should have been addressing.
For them not to address the problem, the problem must be so big. It's not an easy fix.
Well, that's what I'm saying.
And they don't want to put the money into it.
She in with the problem, getting the cutback.
I want to get. You know what? I think they also get a check for being on that fucking board.
Yeah, she in with the problem and getting the cutback. So everybody's gonna fuck.
So the proof in the pudding gonna be is if the governor, whatever he doing, change it. If shit changed, then
I think she on the board and she get a check for being on the board.
Everybody gets checks to be on these boards. And the last man was on the board. That's just one of the jobs you get.
Check, Pat.
That you're part of that you get you like a little extra 30,000 to 40,000 a year probably just being on the board. Don't make no decisions. Don't come in the fucking meetings.
But I got an extra 30 to 40 come in.
Because for one thing, they don't have no knowledge of what the fuck going on. They can't understand what's going on because they ain't never been in that world, in the construction world.
Well, it's greed. So you know what I mean? You got 6 people doing the job of 1. But that's.
I think that's they got the point where the business imploded after COVID.
They got too greedy. You can't get
no meter readers, and the problem got so bad. The system is totally.
Well, you know what they saying? Just give them a minute. They putting in these digital meters.
I got a digital meter. That shit don't work either. They gave me a $250 water bill. Water wasn't even on. I was like, what the fuck?
Well, yeah, they claim this shit gonna be right after
they might even in here.
Well, maybe they can't activate that system until all of them installed. So they guessing your water bill.
It's internet driven.
Yeah. And so it got to probably Wi-Fi go out like a computer. Like you can't bring it online till everything connected.
I think it's a fake system. They still have to read them business because I don't think they're gonna have the Wi-Fi.
Nah, because the energy got them bitches, man.
Energy got them, and they paying for their shit too.
What I'm saying is, the energy don't have to read your meter no more.
They got way better technology. You've been in energy, and you've been in the sewage water board.
Well, it's supposed to be the same technology. That's what I'm saying. You been in the back office of energy, and in the back office of sewage water board. You don't see the difference. I'm just saying.
How it's ran totally different.
Like where we at next? What our next pop at?
We got fuck. We go.
Speaking of energy.
Oh, the eclipse. You watch the eclipse just now?
I couldn't get no look at it.
It was cloudy here because I think they had ran the cloud machine in Mississippi, but I've been seeing different footages.
I saw pictures of it on the internet.
I didn't ran the cloud machine in the cities where it wouldn't have been the eclipse, so you couldn't see it anyway. And where it was the eclipse, you could see it just to make the scenario that's a fucking eclipse.
I don't think that was the moon. I be watching the moon on a regular. The moon come out from the east to the west every day, east to the west every day, east to the west every day. When they showed the eclipse video, they showed something come from west to east across the fucking sun. And I'm like, oh, the moon go the other way. I was just confused right there.
You saw the moon going from
whatever went across the sun came from west to east. It came across this fucking way. It had me confused.
And the moon usually go like this.
Yeah, it come from over there in the east, and it don't normally go this way, that way. That's the only thing I was confused about. That ain't look right.
What would be the purpose of it not being the moon? What would that prove?
I don't know. I'm not as smart as what they might. You think you smart, but you don't know what you think you know.
No, I'm just saying, what would be the purpose?
What if that was you ever heard of something called a black sun?
To be a fallacy.
You ever heard of something called a black sun?
No.
You never researched nothing called a black sun or nothing? You never tried to look for nothing to see if they had something called a black sun?
No. Why would I?
You don't even know.
What I'm saying is, what would be the purpose of faking the eclipse?
I'm not saying they faked the eclipse. I'm saying the black sun went across the fucking sun. They still ain't telling anything about the black sun. That's it.
Oh, you trying to say they got another sun?
Nigga, you missing it. Yeah.
Come on, crazy.
I know that education we got ain't teaches everything about everything. I know that for sure. Not that fucking public school education. But I researched the black sun. They got some.
What'd you go ahead?
Y'all just my followers. Y'all research the black sun for y'allself. See,
I've never heard of the black sun. I've never did no research on it. I've never heard of it. I just
I thought it was some bullshit.
I don't understand the hype behind it because
me either. I just got up yesterday.
I know, even off the video, I never saw. They don't show a moon like in front of the sun, go over the sun and past the sun. They just show an object. When it gets to the sun, it just shadows out the sun. They don't show it coming or going. On none of them videos. Nowhere right now.
And who videos you know with the videos that might have been?
I'm talking about from the news channels to the internet.
How you know that video? What the videos that was sent out was just ones they wanted to get posted because they could have been blocking videos from being seen and showing you the videos they wanted to be promoted to the world.
Even on a public news channel, though, not just internet.
News channel control.
Oh, it got to be controlled. But then they go back to like how Sheem saying, why would they have to lie?
They had their reasons.
They just reporting on the eclipse. It's the eclipse report. Boom, this our footage. And they'll be lying. That means
it might be a spaceship that's hovering around this motherfucker.
I just know it don't go that way either.
Might not even be a moon.
I know it don't go that way.
Man, it's the damn shadow of the moon over
where the moon was then.
the moon passed in front of the sun.
They didn't show that. You ain't research it. Look at any video that they got publicly that's up for consumption. It don't never show a moon in front of. It don't never. None of them show that, Hashim. Now, one you go look at.
It's about the angle of the earth at the time.
No, Hashim, go look at you. Did you see any video on this shit?
I saw the video.
Did you see a moon go cross the sun and then go past the sun? Or did you just see something block out the sun black and
that was the moon.
But what? No, did you actually see the moon in front of the sun for it go to the sun and behind the sun?
What else could it be? But
no, fuck that. I'm asking, did you see it?
I didn't actually watch it.
No, I know you didn't because it ain't nobody saw that just now. Hashim.
That's the moon.
No.
It's science, man.
I got one.
Put your phone out. Look right now at it. Look right now at it, cut.
They put your phone out.
I was waiting to see it.
What are these, potato chips?
Yeah. Cheeweeds. This is cheeweeds.
All right, we were going to go to Noise on the Water, but we already talked about the New Orleans. You want to talk about Noise on the Water, or you want to go talk about the housing crisis or the insurance rates?
Housing crisis.
Housing crisis, sure, rates go together, huh?
Go together. Yeah. I'm about to say.
The housing crisis, man, right now is real bad. Like people can't keep moving out their houses. The insurance went up, taxes went up. I'm talking about outrageous. Like
under this government, insurance might go worse.
I mean, look at our city today. It rained a little hard today, and it flooded everywhere. The pump worked for a little while, then it stopped.
Cause we done fucked up when we got that fucking infrastructure money after Katrina. We didn't really rebuild the infrastructure. That would have saved all the shit if y'all would have did them fucking drainage right and all that shit right. Well, all that fucking federal money they got then, we wouldn't have as many problems. And the insurance company wouldn't have to be as high because they wouldn't be having to pay off as much damage because we be fucking up as much shit.
What are we sinking as a city?
We might be sinking.
Man, they were just what are we talking about? They had
might be
$100 million they ain't even spend.
And yeah, and that shit fucked up.
Figure out how it got spent. Then you look at the dudes who got the contracts just to fix the streets. Man, that shit is a debacle.
But they've been fixing the same street for 3 years. The city don't pay nobody. How we spend the money with those people?
These people they on the contract, and I know they not from New Orleans. They from Texas. They get.
What about the people who don't get paid?
They staying in hotels.
That's from the companies.
But in other words, they eating off this contract.
All of it got to be game. Because I just moved to Slidell, and Slidell was not ran like that. If they contract a team out, that team will have a certain time. They're gonna execute that job and get that bitch over with and done. And they getting that bitch done.
So are you trying to City Hall incompetent?
Yeah, they gotta be.
They gotta be. That's what I complain to the city.
Our leaders are incompetent. That's why we down like
all
that.
They can do is make
and nobody won't call them on it because we friends with them.
Yeah.
Everybody too much family.
We friends with them.
Ain't no city business done though, because they ain't doing business.
Look at these streets, bro. When you see a crew working, who they got by 3 people?
No, man, this is Louisiana. That was the governor need to be at. The governor need to be at where that fucking money going for the lotto.
All that money.
They say we're gonna be with us good.
There might be a reason why we don't get no money. Because we gonna fuck the money we getting, we ain't doing right.
They stealing it.
So they gonna fuck us. We might well put it in the cities that's gonna do something with the money. That's what they taking the money.
Yeah.
Even worse than that, they tear the same street up 2-3 times.
Because it's all game everywhere here.
They paid to do the same repair over and
you
over.
can't even. It's every game on everybody here, man. It's so much game here. The sheriff department ain't doing shit but the jailhouse. Anybody else sheriff department patrolling, and they still saying they be shot on motherfucking cops on the street.
But you know what? New Orleanians didn't used to care because their quality of life was all like, in other words, the street lights worked, the buses ran.
No, but that ain't what I'm saying. Every other fucking city, the sheriff out there doing the whole job.
Yeah, they in other places they doing the whole job. New Orleans used to do the whole job.
No, that means New Orleans had got the police. When the sheriffs or the police came, they had to back up then. Because the sheriff power here before the police guaranteed.
Oh, yeah.
And when they got a fucking police department, I mean, the sheriff just backed up and said, we ain't doing nothing. We going to lay back. We'll still get our same fucking check.
Yeah.
Oh, they made the police.
But the public got what they needed, dude. That's what I'm saying. Like, I don't understand.
How the public got what they needed if we still shot on police?
What I'm saying is
everybody resigned because they're forced.
What I'm saying is as much malfeasance be going on. I think they call this the Big Easy because motherfuckers wouldn't really care how much you was stealing if my fucking street lights was working. I wouldn't care what you was doing.
No, what I'm saying.
If I can go to the store.
This is 2024.
Like, you know what I mean?
This ain't the first city that it was like that. New York probably was just like that. And they cleaned that bitch up.
Right.
They ain't trying.
They was stealing everywhere and everything.
They ain't trying.
They ain't cleaned that bitch
up. That's what I mean. It's shit that can be done that ain't being done.
Somebody being paid off.
No, New York got a mayor that couldn't be bought, and that was really about change.
Somebody give
and he came in there, he changed that shit.
That's rich one. Probably the motherfucker who had
white folks say
it was a billionaire. A billionaire nigga came and became the mayor and straightened that bitch up.
White folks said that was Giuliani.
Who billionaire I'm talking about?
Yeah, that's what
the billionaire came and you couldn't be bought. I don't need the money. I come for to get this bitch right.
So he forced his way to keep those down.
But niggas talk about how Giuliani fucked over. He the one brought back fucking stop and frisk and fucked over.
You know why he did that though? Because it was like Chicago in that bitch. It was killing niggas everywhere. It was unsafe to be in New York because it was a wild.
I was going to New York for some years now. New York has changed.
It's changed.
I'm just saying.
New York has changed.
I'm just saying. What you saying? The mayor they saying cleaned up the street.
That was a nigga that could be
black
bought.
folks.
We need somebody that can got some. We need a rich mayor here.
That was the governor or the mayor? What he was?
He was the mayor.
It was the mayor. Nigga. The mayor changed.
That's even bigger than if he was able to pull that off.
At the mayor.
You missing my point. What I'm saying though, all that you saying he did, he locked up a bunch of niggas. He took niggas.
What they doing with crime? What they doing crime? What the niggas doing crime? He locked up.
Like what you say about that?
What they was in? That was him. Yeah.
Did he deserve to be locked up?
I got time playing with that,
man.
I'm just telling y'all what it is. Y'all can't walk both sides of that fence.
You just walked the other side just now.
No, I haven't.
You tried.
All I'm saying is Giuliani.
I'm just saying we cleaned it up.
Community. Well, white folks would say it was Giuliani, America's mayor. But niggas would say he was the most racist mayor they had in a while.
He might have been. I'm just saying, did he clean it up?
Well, it depends on how you look at it.
Is it a better city now from when it was then?
The crime just moved. The crime moved to the subway, I think.
I don't
do it seem like our city has grown since we've had our mayor?
I feel like we have no leadership. I feel like our mayor just don't give a shit. She ain't
because she going through a lot with the fucking people and from the people to the police to the feds.
I think she incompetent. She really just don't give a shit. She's just going through the motions. She's just the person in charge, but she don't know. I think
she really cared the first year.
No, I think she just don't know what she's doing.
I think her team and people in the world that turn so much against her. She's always in
defense mode.
Yeah, I think it turned
back in attack mode. She defends and attack, and she's always at war. She'll never get no peace. She'll never get nothing done. Yeah, she'll never get no because
she in a bad space now.
She's not focused on the priorities of the city. She's
job
on her own priorities.
Yeah. Right, because she don't. That's all she's focused on.
She's defending her name instead of defending the city.
But she should be focused on the housing situation, how to get insurance rates.
She got too much going on.
How to get young people.
But
it's not because it all matters about municipalities.
It's a state thing.
Because she got power.
No, that lady walk around here like Pete did it. She don't know the police coming today tomorrow.
That the young people today can't afford to buy a house in no municipality.
No.
Like if they 25 years old, they can't afford it.
They've been getting higher. They're getting harder to buy. They're getting harder to buy, and they getting less.
This bitch turns to California on the street.
They getting harder to buy, and they getting less.
And they getting less, so it's causing the housing prices.
You think it's gonna be California level?
It's gonna be, it's gonna be
in Miami level.
It's gonna be a metropolis.
They gotta get rid of the crime, and that's part of the.
All them cities got crime.
Goes when they can afford to live in the communities.
That's what why your boy passing laws talking about to make it against the law to give them money on the street.
Yeah, give
them money at the red light.
Because you can't give them nothing. They ain't gonna
listen, hear me out. What I know, I come from the bottom. I come from the dirt. That stupid ass law ain't stopping them people. You know what's gonna happen? I know. I'm gonna tell you what's gonna happen because I used to beg. I'm gonna tell you what's gonna happen. Nigga gonna start begging in the middle of the block because you said at the red light. Yeah, you can't get them at the red light. Nigga on the middle of the block. That's all that's gonna happen. You're not about to stop them people, y'all. That sounded stupid.
I bet you the parents.
Nigga going to the middle of the block then.
No,
how you gonna say I ain't at the red light? Just because they put red light in it.
They're gonna arrest a few white folks, give us some money.
But that's already against the law, the panhandling. What they try and make against the law is the people they stop and get them money.
Yeah, they're gonna give them a ticket.
Because they be at the red light. But what if they?
No, anytime.
You know they gonna go back? No, they said the red light. That's how stupid the bill is. That's how I'm telling you.
The red light because you obstructing
traffic. Yeah, that's why and that was gonna make the nigga go to the middle of the block with their stupid ass. They gonna stop no nigga that's hustling.
You gotta be stopped.
But it's just gonna make a person that might be willing to give him $1.
No, they gonna
not give him $1.
They gonna take it. No, they gonna fuck around and stop the bishop to give him $1.
Yeah, in other words,
yeah,
they ain't gonna go bad.
Well, the priest, the Catholic preachers up.
But in their mindset, I think that shit for them that'd be a great win. They like we trying to like show you like don't do it. We trying to get these people out of our city. You start feeding the bear gonna leave, right?
Don't feed the bear.
Don't feed the bears ain't gonna come.
Yeah, but that's what people talking about is cruel that ain't human.
Boy, what's gonna happen? One of them old ladies go to church, give $1 away, and the police gonna come and handle her bag, and the whole church gonna be out there behind that lady, and then go to the Supreme Court, and all that shit gonna go viral, and they gonna go bad. And all that shit gonna be overturned.
Every time I drive my
man, it's gonna look bad. It's gonna be so much bad press.
Nah, but every time I drive my old lady all the work 7 o'clock in the morning, they got a fucking Google be at the fucking red light on Canal.
I understand they got that.
7 o'clock in the morning. I said, if he can get up 7 o'clock in the morning and be out there at this motherfucking red light,
he can get a job.
He can get a motherfucking job, nigga.
Like, no, nigga ain't gotta tell me what to do. You don't like taking orders.
Yeah, nobody don't like.
That's why that man ain't gonna get no job.
Human being don't like taking no fucking.
I got another one, man. What you think about J. Cole and Kendrick Lamar and Drake? J. Cole.
I think Jermaine was the bigger man.
Jermaine?
Yeah.
J. Cole for apologizing after he dissed him?
In rap?
Yeah, I think.
But why you drop a diss to apologize after you drop a diss?
Maybe somebody threatened him or something. I don't know.
Nah, ain't nobody threatening that. Nigga want to see him fight. Maybe
the universe might have spoke to him. That's it.
No, I think he knew what I said. I said too. I said that nigga ain't crazy. They know that they ain't really got too much hype in hip hop. If they hype that beef, them niggas wind up down like Tupac and Big, because the white people gonna start making money off that shit and blow that shit. The magazine gonna start making money. The blogs gonna start making money talking about that shit. And everybody gonna blow that shit up till they get real physical or real.
That'd be like a semi-East Coast, West Coast. Because J. Cole on the East Coast, right?
There's controversy at the top.
Yeah, all at the top.
Come on, Riley. Riley, say hi to the camera and get out of the way, Riley.
I'm going to show you how much our people like toxicity.
Yeah.
And they talking about rap got toxicity.
Bad news spread faster than good news.
Come on.
You scared.
Put the goddamn cat on me. Wait, God.
I think I ain't really care for J. Cole verse because I ain't feel that bitch had the type of.
It wasn't colder than fucking Kendrick Lamar verse.
He really want to destroy Kendrick. That's why he did it. It seemed real. Like, come on, Jay, we know you colder than that, but that's why he came to apology. Yeah, man, I wasn't into that shit, man.
He wasn't
the true fan.
Sheem, the nigga dropped the diss song and apologized like within 48 hours.
Like that ain't me.
That wasn't even me. I was tripping.
I did that for the hype. My pods all in my ear. I was something.
What you think Drake saying? This nigga that dropped it this song and apologized?
Why he did that?
It was mainly for Drake anyway.
Yeah.
Drake be with the petty shit, be sneak this on his shit.
I mean, what if he said something he's supposed to stick to it? Why he dropped that apology after he just dropped it?
That wasn't him.
That would look bad.
It wasn't him. He did it just for everybody want to do something to save face a little bit.
Well, fuck, I did.
Don't diss me on your next diss again. That's all the asking K-Dot not to do. Don't diss me.
Get me out of that, man. I ain't with that shit. If you want to throw one, go ahead, throw one anyway. But bitch, fuck that.
I don't get it. That's crazy. Why even do it in the first place?
That was crazy.
Appease the crowd, just threw something out there.
He should have been the big man for that the first time. So look, K-Dot, I ain't about no diss.
He shouldn't even responded.
Yeah, he could have came public with the same thing we say with the apology.
Well, you know,
to address it. I would never. I know he should have been out this festival and say, I would never write a diss song against you, my brother, Team of Bill, he could have been the big and destroyed the game.
Yeah, he should have wrote the
early.
He should have came back.
Yeah, he just should have wrote a positive first.
We're not gonna even play this game.
Yeah.
Yeah, that would have been better.
Yeah, he'd have killed it. He'd have destroyed it.
Yeah, those who want to be involved in that, they can be involved in that.
I'm not even feeling none of that, my nigga. I love you. Ooh, he'd have been a bigger man destroyed.
For him to do it,
he couldn't even diss him again after that. He wouldn't even been able to bring another diss after that.
Kendrick had the he bent the knee. He bent the knee.
I ain't out here like that. I ain't with that. I'm
very,
40 years old. I ain't with that stupid ass shit.
Notice all the people on that shit was white people.
Oh, what's it?
Yeah.
There's some black dudes on there.
That's a very white way of thinking.
Yeah, black people on there.
Very few. Not representative.
That whole fucking tribe of people.
That whole kingdom of black people.
Who?
With the
unsullied.
No, I think call the unsullied black people, man. No, man. You ain't watch season 2 and they married even to Valerian. Damon got the black wife with the black children and everything. Yeah. And the black people got dread.
Oh, y'all talking about
Game of Thrones.
No, that's not Game of Thrones.
Yeah, you ain't watching the Game of Thrones, right, man?
Y'all must be talking about House of Dragons.
Yeah.
That's what
they come from black people.
You talking about House of Dragons?
They come from, that's the beginning, they come from black people.
All I know is when I watched, it was nothing but white food talking about bending the knee.
Yeah.
Man.
That's a white people
bent the knee on that one.
He bent that bit.
Who's they called? Kendrick, Drake, Kendrick.
I don't like Drake so much because he's I don't know. It's just weird how hip hop like Drake. He's very corny to me.
I heard a Drake ghostwriter. I don't know if Kendrick got a ghostwriter or J. Cole got a ghostwriter, but Drake said your boy write this shit. Your boy Cole, it must be Cole when he spit them.
He know how to spit that shit.
Yeah, it must be Cole regardless.
I mean, the people who own him.
Kendrick Lamar seeing to me, he got one speed. It's this one. It's like if you hear one Kendrick Lamar song, you heard them all.
Not really, man. You tripping, man. That dude got all kinds of variety. Kendrick, man.
Yeah.
I'm not Drake
gonna use that.
Man.
Oh, I know what speed. It should be fucking hype. That should be
I'm not saying I don't like Kendrick Lamar shit. I'm just saying
the dive in the pool, the alcohol.
It's just all the same. You know what I mean?
Bitch don't kill my vibe. It's the same.
It's the same.
Yeah, all the music sound like if you hear that.
One he had songs,
if you hear that, you done heard his whole album.
This nigga dumb, man. This nigga dumb, man. You dumb for that one, man.
You hear that one song, you heard the whole album.
Saw the video with the many faces on it. That was the same. No, come on, man.
Yeah,
man, come on, man. He
and then what's your boy name? J. Cole.
Yeah.
Like, to be honest with you, I don't think I really heard too much of his shit.
Oh man, that's nigga. Who you be listening to?
I be listening to albums from '93.
Oh, so you're not in what's going on with the new shit.
So you can't speak.
So you're not even a good source to rely on.
I be listening.
You ain't pulling from nowhere.
See, that's why hip hop is at all time low.
No, you just at all time low in hip hop.
Number one song out of hip hop that's ruling the market right now because it's not what it used to be. Like,
no, music is fast.
Shit used to be real. Like they'd be rapping and busting songs that were cold. Like,
man, where hip hop at? Hip hop young.
Hip hop changed, just like you changed.
I'm not gonna even lie and say I don't give it a try. I tried to listen to it. There's nothing to it.
You was young in hip hop,
There's no storyline to it.
You wasn't old in hip hop.
There's no game in it.
So you was old in hip hop? You was young in hip hop.
Well, yeah, but even we had a message in the music.
They got messages in music.
They act like
I don't be hearing that.
You don't listen.
I don't hear
the powers that be. Like hip hop stayed up. We just got old.
Well, yeah. I mean, it's supposed to go that way. I'm just saying. My taste.
You heard the new shit?
When I listen to hip hop, my taste.
The booty hole brown.
I rather see. I can't listen to no shit like that.
Sexy Red.
Yeah,
Sexy Red.
Listen to
booty
no
hole
shit
brown.
Like
you tried the Sexy Red?
Yeah, he'll fuck. You'll fuck.
No, that's like on that MC Choice. Y'all remember Choice?
You wouldn't fuck Choice?
Remember Choice and Kim and all that, man. That
Lil Kim?
All that shit been done.
Hashim.
You know what I mean?
Hashim, we cousins. I done saw some of the women over the years that you didn't hit.
Man.
You would have hit Choice.
No.
You would have hit Choice.
All I'm trying to say is that the music used to have a little bit. Like niggas don't even mention all this.
You would hit Lizzo?
I used to listen to Kumo D.
Yeah, hit Lizzo.
Like Lizzo?
Yeah, hit Lizzo.
Nobody out there.
You hit Lizzo?
You hear Lizzo?
Man, what kind of see? This is some ignorant ass conversation. I'm trying to have an intelligent conversation. Y'all having a fucking conversation like motherfucker. This is what's wrong in the community. I'm trying to tell y'all about hip hop and the status.
Here, Lizzo.
Like, I'm gonna talk about hip hop. You over listen to rap?
Yeah. You
over right now.
Yeah, he don't know who Uzi Vert is.
Because y'all
don't know who Uzi Vert is.
Y'all can't name one member from the Grave Diggers.
Who the fuck is the Grave Diggers?
See what I'm talking about?
That's one. You wanna know?
That's the shit y'all listen to. I'm still pumping Bobby Digital.
Oh man, Bobby Digital ain't pumping Bobby Digital.
I'm still pumping Bobby Digital. I'm trying to get all that I can out of music like that.
Bobby Digital bumping Benny the Butcher. You even listen to Benny the Butcher.
What happened to West Coast hip hop?
They still got West Coast hip hop.
That's Kendrick Lamar.
Like I said, what happened to West Coast hip hop?
Fire right now. You on fire right now.
You ain't like Nipsey Hussle?
To be honest with you, I ain't
you even check the man shit out.
I heard of Nipsey Hussle.
That nigga shit was fire.
I ain't never heard none of his music.
I thought you home.
Like that's what I'm saying. Like hip hop got away from music.
No, them dudes on music. You got away from listening.
Like,
no, you got away from listening to hip hop.
That's how niggas, the best artists don't even get no recognition.
How you don't listen to the new artists?
Niggas be fucking rapping and rolling.
So you want to speak in my language? I'm tuned in the West Coast hip hop. I got to give them their love.
Yeah, West Coast hip hop pumping.
No,
he not in tune with hip hop.
Sheem, I got over there and I realized the West Coast still was spitting. They just not promoting the West Coast.
Listen. Hear me out. We gonna ask him this one question. What's the last newest artist you listened to discovered in your life? The last newest artist.
No matter what goes?
The last newest.
The last new rapper.
What I listened to?
The last newest nigga you just discovered and you checked out. The new art. The newest nigga. The last newest nigga.
You heard
it. What was the last newest
nigga? The last newest artist I listen because I don't want to cheat.
You know, Donald,
sometimes I listen to
Drake might be your last newest artist.
Nah, I don't listen too much Drake. Might have been like I might have went through a Kendrick Lamar. So that's why I was critical of his music. It's not that his music is bad,
and that way you stop that in hip hop.
It has one tone. It's like listening to a fucking.
What this Kendrick Lamar Ford album?
It's like listening to a Nelly album.
A Nelly album.
Yeah, it's like listening to a Nelly album.
Because he ain't listening to nobody new.
When you listen to Nelly got one vibe, one tone. He got the.
You ain't listening. You ain't listening.
When you listen to Kendrick Lamar, you can mimic him.
So you like Drake? So you like Drake then? He sing to you, then he rap.
That's what he like. That's what he like.
I don't like none of that shit.
Whatever kind you like.
That's why I'm listening to that shit. I listen to Killer Priest. I just got on a new Killer Priest album the other day.
He gonna sound the same like he sounded 10 years ago too.
But he's saying something.
You just straight hard.
But when you first got in hip hop, you used to be listening to all different kind of rappers.
Yeah, like we're talking.
When you stop doing that, when you stop doing that,
nobody don't give me no nothing that's like nobody don't call me a man and say, man, you heard the new such and such album. You heard
so they've been putting you on.
Maybe I ain't been putting on, but what I've been hearing ain't been making me say,
you like Black
let
Thought?
Me go get that album.
You like Black Thought?
Yeah, I don't have. In other words, I'm
not putting them on. We ain't been putting them on.
Album.
You gotta go check them out.
Yeah, we've been putting them on. Black Thought killing that shit.
Buy no Black Thought album. What I'm saying is,
you wouldn't buy the Roots of Black Thought album.
No, that's not what I'm saying. What I'm saying is, when I get on music, somebody say, "Man, you heard the new such album," then I'll go listen to that bitch, and I
you should check out the Black Thoughts. You gonna like the Black Thoughts.
So then I bring the music.
He gonna give you the 2024 Grand Pool feel.
But then I listen to other music. I don't just listen to rap. I listen. I listen to blues. I listen to.
We're not talking about blues. We're not talking about
jazz.
We're not talking about reggae. We're talking about hip hop.
I listen to music I find interesting.
All right.
Some hip hop nigga be doing ain't.
Easy money said blues interesting.
It's low vibration.
It's money. Before we cut off, you got a question you want to ask us right quick before we shut it all the way down? We about. So you got anything you want to ask us? On the top of your head before we clean out. I know I put you on the spot.
Yeah, you definitely
do that. You on mute?
Now you're gonna say you listen to the Beatles. I'm sick of you.
I don't listen to the Beatles.
What y'all think about the concealed carry law that they passed, or what it look like they letting everybody conceal their weapons down here?
I think it's gonna be. I think they're gonna work it to their benefit regardless. They're gonna work it with the blacks a different kind of way. They're gonna work with the whites a different kind of way. So they passed the law so they could just probably ease on who they want to ease on and max on who they want to max on. It was a perfect law to pass to keep their supremacy on.
Justified to be doing.
Yeah, because then they could say that if they could use it against niggas like, man, I thought he was gonna use his weapon against me. I was scared for my life, and you just had it, yeah. And you had it.
Illegal to carry, but
he was going for his gun.
Yeah,
it's like driving while black, carrying while black. You know
they're better working on her. We in Louisiana. I just had looked up the biggest black massacres in America in Louisiana. New Orleans got 2 on. It was like 1866, the one in St. Bernard Parish, in 1866. The one in New Orleans where they killed niggas for no reason. They killed niggas because niggas going to vote. That's why they killed niggas. Niggas wasn't going to vote. They killed about 200 niggas. And the people told the police, man, that's the niggas, that's the white boys that killed them and everything. And they were like, boom. We ain't doing nothing. This style, you go check it out in the encyclopedia right now. Black Massacre, 1866, 1868.
That then gave the police autonomy to basically say,
Even up right now today, we ain't know not to go really fuck around and say, but no, they're doing something to cover it up. Yeah.
But
is
we gonna
Harahan.
But is we gonna be real and just say like it's still slavery, dog, or we still on plantation?
Because listen, even the people that came down here for the Black Lives Matter and was marching talking about the rights, black rights and shit, the police told them don't go in JP. And they still went in JP, and what happened? JP arrested them people down and kicked them out there, and nobody ain't saying shit. Because they ain't want them kind of problems because they know what it's hitting for.
Repatriate.
No, they went over that other day. Oh, they went over that one day. JP wrestled them up and ran the fuck out. Yeah, damn them to come. Yeah, we gonna fuck over y'all on camera.
I think they went again though. They went twice. They kept.
I don't think they went twice. They went once and got rolled on and covered and got the fuck.
Man,
they ain't go back.
They running with so basically they running with iron fists.
Yeah, they told y'all come with that shit. Why would we do y'all?
So we soft over here.
Yeah, they New Orleans soft.
But they don't have no consent decree over there. Huh?
No. And the judge is gonna stand on that after we fuck over y'all. So and you got to go to court right here where you at, because that's how the rules made.
We need a consent decree.
Yeah.
If we didn't, they'll be acting just like that.
If we had a consent decree and no PD,
we need a consent decree.
That's why I've been soft on. So that big go is over for us.
Right.
But that's what I was saying earlier. You can't have it both ways.
Soon as it go, that was the police saying too.
But you
y'all lucky that consent decree on can win that bitch off. Watch what we do.
You can't have it both ways. That's what I'm saying.
They gonna turn up on it. They gonna be turned up when that consent decree come on.
You think they
you let that consent decree
when that consent decree turn on, we got all that information now, and now we on. Yeah.
And now the governor said you can have that gun on you. All I gotta do is say you went for it.
Yeah, all I gotta say you went for it. I was scared. You went for it.
Even if I make, cause see, that's what people don't understand.
And my brother in blue gonna back
the police get the room to make a mistake.
And the judge in black gonna back.
And my judge in black gonna back.
And all they said was, I made a mistake.
I'm sorry.
He get the room to make a mistake.
He get to do 5 years or go home on probation.
No,
that boy gonna get death do it while it's public. He gonna get death do it while it's public, and he's right back with him.
That's like a doctor, a surgeon saying, "Well, I nicked his artery and I killed him. I made a mistake."
True. Yeah, it's
the same concept. Like, hey, you can't say.
What we don't understand about the law. When them juries go back in the back,
that's what I keep trying to tell you.
It's like a doctor is like it's part of their job. When they make a mistake, they can't be found guilty for making a mistake. A bad
criminally. They can be sued.
They can be sued financially,
but they ain't gonna never go to jail.
Yeah. Or if they do get fired, they can go to another force without no criminal record. They ain't gonna have no criminal record.
That was on the job.
All he got to do is say, "I made a mistake."
sorry.
I'm sorry. He looked like he was going for his weapon.
I'm better trained now. You know
that what that lady said. The lady would have got killed dude.
I looked like he was going for a weapon, and I shot him. So they find a weapon in the car.
So you suggest most blacks don't carry the gun on them. If you get pulled over, don't even tell them you got the gun in the car. Go put me in handcuffs. Put me in the back of the car.
That'll be the best idea.
Don't even tell them.
Don't even tell them.
Get out.
Because when they find it, then it's legal.
Because you tell them, you get them already spooked. Now they fidgeted.
Right. That's a good idea. Yeah.
Oh, you got a gun? I got a gun. Oh, you got a gun? Duh.
I used to get pulled over with the gun all the time.
Yeah, let's get like, oh, you got a gun.
Man. Hey,
take cover.
What's the reason? Tell us something. What's the reason you don't get out the car when the police pull you?
No, what you do if you tell them I got a gun and the police start hollering, get your hand off the gun.
Yeah,
you like got your hand on the gun.
Like stop resisting.
I'm just gonna.
What you do?
Tell my kids I love them. That's what they gonna say on that tape. Tell my kids I love them. He knew he was gonna kill him.
And the cold part is police job, right, was to check slaves going from plantation.
That's all it was.
Oh, that's how they got formed. Yeah.
Right. So they still checking slaves going from plantation to plantation.
Ain't nothing changed.
No,
you can't really.
All the technology.
I be saying the police's game. The police, the word police is not in the Constitution.
No, there's no. A police force is strictly a municipality of a locality. You know, we're like it's security guard for the city of New Orleans. But there's nothing in the Constitution.
Yeah, but it's a
giving policy authority.
Yeah.
Because they don't bring a subpoena. And they don't evict you from your house. The sheriff got to come do that.
Yeah.
They're not in the jail. The sheriff in the jail.
They're really a private police force
for the cities.
The city pays
respect the sheriff
right.
more than the
police.
The sheriff
don't
even
patrol here.
Constitutional authority.
They know they scared of the sheriff. LA, boy, they told me Skip put the weed down. The sheriff coming.
Yeah.
The sheriff.
Yeah.
The sheriff is
not the police. The police is under the sheriff.
Yeah.
The sheriffs really run like
the police can't bring the sheriff to jail.
No,
the sheriff can bring the police to jail.
In Houston and all that, the sheriffs is over the police.
That's why they
everywhere.
That's why they couldn't put Ford in his own jail.
Everywhere ain't got police. Everywhere got sheriff. Every city got a sheriff. Every city ain't got a police.
Yeah, sheriffs here just turnkey.
A sheriff can arrest the police, but the police can't
arrest the sheriff.
He don't have that authority.
Why do you think niggas don't get out the car when they get pulled over? So they get pulled over.
I don't do nothing. Is that what the police tell
me? You sit in the car?
Yeah, I sit.
My whole life, I've been jumping out of the car.
Oh, you won't get shot.
I ain't get out the car.
I jump out the car so many times. So they tell me, "What? Get back in the car." I'm like, "All right." Then they like, "Get out the car."
See, you like, gonna get yourself buzzed.
No,
doing too much.
No, because when they come to that car, I always had a gun on me. I kept guns on me.
So what's the proper thing to do when the police put you over for the viewers that don't know what to do when the lights hit you blue?
I jump out the car, man.
Spray first. Spray.
When the first thing to do when the lights come on is don't immediately stop. Tuck your weed, spray your spray, hit your windows.
First,
first
passenger, don't look
back. Please.
Passenger, don't look back.
They're gonna police.
Don't look in the rear view. Don't look back.
See all that shit.
Driver, don't tell the passenger. The police behind.
Don't tell them. You want to know my opinion? My opinion. Do everything the police tell you to do and tell the police the ultimate and complete truth. If you're smoking weed, tell them you're smoking it. If you've been drinking, tell them you've been drinking.
What?
Just tell them the damn truth.
Tell them yourself.
If you tell them the truth.
No, listen. What I'm going to tell you to do not do what he said do. What you do is shut the fuck up.
You're going to go viral, bitch.
Shut the fuck up. Is what if you are illegally going to thinking you're going to jail.
You just tell him if you've been drinking, obviously I've been drinking, he ain't got to call it in or nothing. See, once you wait till you get on the radio and call that shit in, whatever come back on you, now they got a record, he got to take you. So but if you tell him up front.
On camera on. He got to take jail. He got to take him the body camera on.
Why you fighting?
He done told him he drunk on the body camera. He going to jail.
All right, question.
No, he might just lock your car up and make you walk home.
You come in lock up anyway.
Yeah, he don't have to take you to jail. He might just lock it up and take you walk.
And they get behind you, what you do?
Huh?
If you drive and you're in the middle lane and they get behind you, what you do?
Hit the signal, make a right turn. Turn signal, I'm making the right turn.
What you do? If you drive in the middle lane, you drive
I get to the next lane to see if he coming past me.
No,
I'm hoping he coming past me.
I'm turn signal, change to the right lane.
No. He in the middle lane.
We both the middle lane.
Anytime the police get behind me.
Oh no, you want to do first? Slow down and see if you go around.
No,
reduce your speed. If you reduce your speed and he reduce his speed, he on you. If you reduce your speed, he'll go around you because you in his way. He about to stop you. You can believe that, nigga.
Anytime the police get behind me, man, I pull over.
Slam on your brakes.
I pull over to the side of the road and I pull over and stop.
Reduce the speed.
I'm going the speed limit. I ain't going right. I ain't going left. I ain't doing nothing where you could give me a violation. I'm just going straight.
I'm gonna reduce my speed.
I'm going straight.
That means you gotta run in back of me or go round.
So
if you reduce your speed, I'm getting ready. Cause you done ran on yourself.
I'm not doing nothing wrong. I'm gonna keep straight. I ain't about to make no rights, no left.
I'm not straight as shit now.
You can't tell me nothing if I don't do nothing right. I gotta make the traffic
violation
right?
for you to
if
cite.
I keep straight
at
the speed limit, right? I ain't doing nothing wrong.
What if you sit there, you get behind you, and you keep slam on your fucking brakes and make it run into you? Now it's a traffic accident. He in the wrong. Now you might get out of anything what's going on because this nigga, you got the right to sue.
And what if his partner pull up?
Y'all still
now you in the wrong.
No, I'm saying he in the wrong. Whatever. He hit you
from the back.
From the back. So he wrong because he'll fall in too close. If you slam your brakes, why? Because he put the sirens on, so I stopped.
What if
I was scared? I stopped.
Oh, you gonna stop as soon as you put the siren on?
Yeah, that's a valid argument. You can always say that because they got up big traffic laws just like anybody.
Just like you. So he should
cause the accident.
Now it's on them. So if you do get your ticket, you still win because you can sue the city. Because
you can see it in my neck.
My neck, my
I got a whiplash. I can see from here. You got a whiplash.
That's one thing you can do. But
nah, man, I'm telling y'all, if you be, on my experience, if you be honest with the police up front, they ain't trying to jam you up.
I'm telling everything. Where the camera at? Is your camera on, sir? Listen, I'm drunk. I just been drinking the lid. I'm not drunk. I'm just DR without the U.
They gonna find out anyway. If they already pulled you over, they gonna find out. You been drinking, sir? Yeah.
Man, thank y'all for tuning in for another episode, man. The Chicken and Watermelon Podcast, man. I'm your host, Skip.
I'm Sheem the Drink.
I'm Cousin.
And remember, 1 + 1 is always 2.
The universe will always protect.
The best thing is win.
Now, don't forget to subscribe, press the like button, and wait for our next pop. Thank y'all for tuning in. Boom.
Well, what if you'd have told him every time you got caught what you did wrong?